That's a nice celebration last night at the Londoner pub in Addison as England's men's national team scored a goal.
All right, so a few miles away, the Londoner on Mockingbird Lane in Dallas shut down early after crowds just simply got too big. Dallas Fire Rescue says the pub was more than double the capacity. Fox 4's Alex Boyer live in Dallas with the latest on the temporary closure. Alex.
Hey guys, yeah, and doors reopened at 11 o'clock this morning. You know, I was inside that pub earlier this afternoon. Certainly it was busy with soccer fans watching their favorite match on TV, but nothing like the atmosphere we've seen in social media videos from yesterday. I had a chance to talk to the manager, and he tells me at one point his employees were turning off the TVs in an effort to get the crowd to disperse, but said England fans just weren't budging. So he, along with fire inspectors who were on site, made the mutual decision to close the doors for the rest of the night. Take a look. Now, this is cell phone video that gives you an idea of just how crowded the pub was Wednesday night. You can see England fans out in the front patio spilling out of the Londoner and even onto the plaza in front of the surrounding businesses. The manager tells me the fire marshal told him that they needed to get 200 people out of the bar, but it was in the middle of the match, and the manager said that no one was moving. So the manager told me how he ended up getting told me how they ended up being over capacity.
We were counting, but then our patio's kind of open where it's a lot of walkways, so a lot of people are coming in that way. Even though we had wristbands for everyone, people were still just kind of sneaking in, getting in, and we had security, but now we're going to hire like a professional security just to help keep a little more control.
They even said your staff was trying to like unplug TVs and turn it off to try to
kept turning them right back on. Yep, turn the TV off. Turn it right back on. We're going to do our best. That's all I say. We're going to make sure we have enough people here and just keep the place under control so they don't shut us down again. So, yeah, we'll do our best.
So there are several businesses located right below the pub's patio. An employee who works at Sushi Maki said he kept hearing beer bottles smashing on the ground below. He took these videos that he provided us and said that despite the chaos, he thought that the England fans were a fun bunch and good tippers.
Like, it was incredible. The English people were rowdy and super thankful and glad to be here. We had a line of people just buying beer. My boss had to make like 3 beer runs. It was crazy. They did drink us dry. Everybody was just having a good time and really drunk. Apparently, if they would have acted right and just kind of like dispersed, it would have been cool. It's been a blast. I made more money like 2 days ago than I make like normally in a whole week.
So manager Isaac Hines back at the pub said that the crowd did cause some damage to the property and landscaping. We did notice a couple of broken chairs and damaged flower pots. Now, on a positive note, the manager Isaac Hines tells me that sales have been through the roof and says that they continue to work, or rather welcome England fans back at the pub. He says, of course, again, they're increasing staff and security throughout the rest of the World Cup, having learned their lesson yesterday. I can tell you that the city did cite this location for overcrowding. Back to you.
All right.
Alex, what's that noise?
That's the dart station behind us, so there's no telling.